Welcome to the Hamsi Analytics Daily Market Commentary. I'm Paulo Navarro. Today is Tuesday, April 24th, 2012. For the economic data today, the Case-Shiller index came at negative 3.5% and we're expecting negative 3.4%. For the consumer confidence, it came at 69.2 and we're expecting 69.5. For the markets, the S&P 500 futures saw a high of the day of 1371.25 and a low of the day of 1362.75. We closed at 1370. Today's volume was 1.4 million contracts, a little light of the 20-day moving average of 1.8 million contracts. For the Nasdaq futures, we saw a high of the day of 2655.5 and a low of the day of 2624.75. We closed at 2632.5. Today's volume was 265,000 contracts, a little light of the 20-day moving average of 285,000 contracts. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange Advanced Decline Differential closed at 976. The Nasdaq Advanced Decline Differential closed at 734. There were 10 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and 3 new 52-week lows for the S&P 500. For the volatility, there were 250,000 contracts traded today in the VIX with 46 million in total premiums paid. For the dollar-weighted put-call ratio, we saw a 0.86 in May with 32% of the total premiums paid. In June, we saw a 0.35 with 27% of the total premiums paid. Okay, here we have the daily chart for ES. As you can see here, we were up through 7 handles for the day today. You need to take into consideration that it's this and not this one. This is the we just opened the futures today, so we were up 7 handles for the day, which is pretty good. Today we're already up 6 handles and it's been what, 15 minutes. It was due to Apple's earnings, again a blowout quarter for Apple. But what we see here, again, now we have the CI back to neutral. We don't have either positive or negative. We're gonna see if we are able to break the 0 tick and continue to go higher. We'll see what happens. Let's look at the moving averages. Here are the moving averages. We did not do much today. We touched the 10-day moving average, bounced from that, but nothing much from it. So we'll see what happens here. As for gold, let's look at NQs first. As you can see here, NQs are having a great afternoon today. We're up already 36 points. So very good for ES. We opened up today at 26.32, so it was a huge pop. Huge pop for NQ, up 1.5%. Of course, that's Apple related. So we'll see if we're able to break on both of the indices, the 50-day moving average, and then if we're able to break the 20-day moving average. That's gonna be an important move here for the indices. Tomorrow we're gonna have a good day to see if we're gonna be able to break those levels and go higher, or we're gonna fade again those rallies that we've been having, like those two last couple of weeks. For gold, this is the daily chart for gold futures. As you can see here, which almost touched the 20-day moving average and then bounced back. Not much happening. It was still a good day, almost over 0.5% higher for gold for the day. Looks like 1655 is gonna be some resistance on the top, and we're still looking at the 1600 level on the downside. For silver, we had basically 0.86, 1% higher for the day almost. But we didn't touch anything here. We're gonna maybe see the 31 level is gonna act now as some support, maybe the 3150. I'll be looking at 3150 for some support, resistance on the high side for silver, and then looking for a break in the 30 level, and then we'll see the 20s how we handle those levels right now. For the VIX, the VIX today was down 4.6%. We closed at 18.10. we went back again in the range that we've been into. So we're looking at the 1972 level and against the 1735 level. We'd see what happens tomorrow here with the VIX. Still very range bound. We'll have to break higher to make new highs, and or break lower to test those lows that we have made earlier in the year. So we'll see what happens with this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.